All right, I did say I was looking for a turn here at this area. Just go down to the 1 minute and have a look at what's going on. Now I've added a volume profile in here. I've looked at this. I've looked at this pull here, up and down. Now, I've looked at this here as price wanting to go lower. I've looked at that there as a break of structure. It is not that clear as a break of structure. And using the volume profile from the push down to push up to where this was the most popular traded price, then this was 50% of the retrace, and the short position was taken there with the stop above this area here. We'll see, because there's a lot more movement up around here, but this is why I've entered that trade. This is a risky entry, but I was just looking for the market structure to change. So we'll see. My 2% is here, or a little bit lower around there, and then I'll aim for the lows down here. This low here, the Asian low, which is down at the bottom at this point. We'll see what happens with this trade. We're in, and it's been accumulating at the minute, so let's see what happens. Potentially could be another liquidity grab, then a decent breaker structure, then I'll look to go in again should I get taken out. We'll see what happens. Okay, right, so the trade has actually taken off now, and it's gone. I'm at break even, and I've put one eye in the bank, but yeah, it eventually did fall away. This breaker structure turned out to actually be one, although we did push a little bit higher in here, but we didn't take this high out. So up here, this is the supply zone, but it's not a 1 hour supply. That is just a supply zone. It'd be like a 1 minute supply there. So, because it's the last up candle of that move before it went down. Obviously, I've gone in off the volume profile, but there was more inside here, but I don't have anything lower than the 1 minute to check. But anyway, doesn't matter. The stop loss covered it, and we kept moving down, breaking these structures to show the intent that price wanted to move down. Come back up, grab some more orders, and then it's dropped off. So it's worked out pretty well. It hasn't hit my target, but it doesn't really matter now. This is what it's all about. It's just waiting for this change in market structure. The other thing was, what people might be looking at, what I used to look at, would be this type of move here, say for example, and it's gone up and it's broken this here, and then going, okay, now we've broken this structure here at this point, so I'm going to sell when it comes back up, say to this zone here, for example. Or you come back up, you've got your stop there, and it starts going in, and then takes you out. This is why I always wait for try and look for a decent swing break. And like I did say on this was risky on here. It was this that was supposed to have been taken out, this one here, because this was the actual swing break there. And you can see it did break there, more so broke down through all of this, then come back up, and then eventually just dropped off down that way. So that was the swing break. So in a way I am lucky. It did close below this area of what I had marked out. But yeah, if I'm being perfectly honest, it was this that needed to break first. But yeah, this one has worked. The entry still probably would have been around in this area anyway, so I still would have taken that trade. So either way, yeah, that's worked out pretty well. So I'll keep an eye on this and see what happens. I mean, this is very inefficient, the way this has dropped down. I don't know if we've got anything on the higher time frame to look at. Yeah, I mean, this is dropping away, so we could potentially get a reaction in this area now. around here, and price come back up. It could slowly climb back up and then drop away, or we could just completely go and take that high again, because I imagine quite a lot of people are selling now. So we'll see what happens. But if the market structure changes and it gives me an opportunity to long, this is still a bullish market, I will look to take another long, at least up to that point, if it will give me a 2R risk to reward, because at least I can bank 1R on that. So yeah, that's how I'll trade it. So anyway, that's how it's worked out. It took a while to set up, it took a while to do what it needed to do, but that's trading for you. So I hope it makes sense. So